Good day, my friends. I'm standing here in front of my favorite fast food restaurant. Now, if you've ever been to a Chick-fil-A, you know they're quite often very busy. They are very blessed. And I believe one of the main reasons they are blessed is because they close on Sunday. They remember the Sabbath day. They give their workers a day of rest so they can go and spend time with the Lord if they choose. Well, I had a friend of mine many years ago who owned a restaurant, and he tried working 7 days a week, but he would close on Sundays, decided to try that. And he said that he made more money by working 6 days a week and closing on Sunday than he did working 7 days a week. So God honors those who honor his commands. You see, remembering the Sabbath is one of the 10 commandments. And the scripture says in Mark chapter number 2, verse 27, that the Sabbath was made for man, not man for the Sabbath. You see, when we look in the New Testament, you might ask yourself, well, what can we do on the Sabbath? Well, when we look in the New Testament, we see that, first of all, Jesus ministered on the Sabbath. You can minister and help people and to know him and to follow him and to heal people on the Sabbath. We also find that there was a Sabbath day's journey that was permitted. So there was a limited amount of travel that seems to be done on the Sabbath day in the New Testament. We also find that they ate. Jesus' disciples stopped and picked grain, and they were criticized for it, but Jesus defended them for picking the grain and eating on the Sabbath. We also find that they went to the temple on the Sabbath. And we also see where Jesus talked about getting the ox out of the ditch. Now, a lot of people might debate on what this really means, and times of working on the Sabbath day, and that's maybe a personal conviction for you. And I know the ox was a mode of work, but some people, I think it should be a rare occasion, but some people, their ox stays in the ditch. And it's important, I think, that we remember the Sabbath day and keep it holy. Take a time on that day to where we meditate on God. I know as a minister, and any minister really, of a pastor or maybe an evangelist, that on the Sabbath day, a Sunday, is a day in which we work. We too have to take a time off, and take time off as the scripture requires, to rest, have a Sabbath. And let me just encourage you, as you pray, as you seek the Lord, let him guide you to take a Sabbath day. God bless you. We look forward to seeing you back on Monday. Bye-bye.